To some members who were anticipating waiting, of course, for the CICC. Right now, she's got a couple of guests with her. Griselda, good morning.
A very good morning to you once again. We're coming to you live from the Orlando Stadium here in Soweto, where the economic freedom fighters will this morning launch their local government election manifesto. Well, the EFF aims to fill this 40,000 strong capacity stadium here in Soweto, and as you can see behind me, the fighters, as they're referred to, have already started streaming into the Orlando Stadium. But let's just chat a bit more about the program and what's expected here this morning. We're expecting during his address this morning, the Commander-in-Chief of the EFF, Julius Malema, to touch on issues relating to what they say is building corrupt-free and accessible municipalities and councillors. They'll touch on the issue of land reform and allocation, as well as housing and electricity delivery, according to the program that we have received, as well as education, training and skills development. Let's chat now to some of the people this morning who will know if it's all systems go for the EFF here at the Orlando Stadium this morning. Joining me here is Advocate Dali Mpofu, who is the National Chairperson of the EFF, as well as Hlengiwe Hlophe, who is the Deputy Secretary General of the Economic Freedom Fighters. Very good morning to the both of you. Let's start with you, Advocate Mpofu. Is it all systems go for the EFF this morning?
Thank you and good morning. Yes, it's all systems go. Actually, the numbers are already more than what we expected. We were intending to open the gates at about 9, but the report that we got from our security is that there are already about 10,000 people in and around the stadium. So we've had to open the gates early. As you can see, people are already streaming in. We're looking forward to a rousing rally. We're looking forward to a rousing speech from our Commander-in-Chief. We can't give away what is contained in the manifesto, but you can be sure that this is a product of what we've been doing for the past 3 or 4 months, going around communities around the whole country, getting suggestions from people, and we've had to consolidate all that into one booklet, which is quite difficult. So it's all systems go, and we are very happy that our people are already showing that come 3rd August, the EFF is going to take over some of the most key metros and a number of municipalities that we have targeted. We have a hit list of certain municipalities that we cannot allow to go to other people.
Let me come to you, Hlophe. You know, with regard, this is the very first time that the EFF will be contesting in these elections. You know, what is the EFF promising the people of South Africa today, and as you continue to campaign in the run-up to that 3rd August poll?
Well, Crusader, as we mentioned earlier on, that Commander-in-Chief is expected to give us the manifesto on behalf of the CCT as a whole, but I must mention that our manifesto is derived from the people's issues, because we were supposed to go on the ground to collect all the issues that were raised by people. So we took all those issues and then we put them on our manifesto. So we talk about the basic needs, electricity, water, housing, all those things that are needed by the people.
Advocate Mpofu, you did touch just a bit earlier on about, you know, some of the key places that you're vying for. We're talking about the major metros. We're talking about Nelson Mandela Bay, Johannesburg, as well as Tshwane. The thorny issue at the moment is that if you go into the 3rd of the August election, is the EFF willing to go into a coalition? It's still too early, but are you willing to go into a coalition with other political parties, including the Democratic Alliance, in order to take over those municipalities?
Well, we are in this election to win. Make no mistake. That is why we came here. If we were intending for coalitions, we would have gone to some smaller.
But if that does not happen?
Well, if it doesn't happen, as they say, if it doesn't happen, then of course we're on record as saying that we will go into coalitions with like-minded opposition parties. But the most important thing with us is that we are saying if we go into any coalition for any reason, we will have to have a contract with any coalition partners so that the issues of the people are prioritized. If after 6 months or a year that partnership is not delivering what we have promised to the people, then we break that partnership.
But many are saying then if that coalition perhaps would be with a political party like the Democratic Alliance, ideologically you differ. How difficult is that going to be? And the voter itself, how do you again then appease the voter when it comes to issues? The Democratic Alliance has been quoted previously as saying that it would not partner, for example, with the EFF.
Yes, no, that we would expect because the DA and the ANC, their policies are the same. So that would be a more natural coalition. You are quite right there. But, we will be respecting the views of the voters. If the voters in a particular municipality do not give a single party the absolute majority, then it means the voters are saying that they want a coalition of some sort. And therefore we will be obeying not our own views, but the views of the voters.
All right, thank you very much for your time. The Advocate Dali Mpofu, who is the national chairperson of the EFF, as well as Hlengiwe Hlophe, who is the deputy secretary general of the EFF. As you can see behind me, members of the EFF and supporters are streaming into the Orlando Stadium. But we'll certainly bring you more a bit later from the Orlando Stadium here in Soweto.